Okay, here we are. Fast jam time. I usually spend some time getting warmed up for this and my fingers start just doing weird things. So time to reel it in and get started in a practical and sensible way. And it's going to start with This Heart of Mine, a good old song from the Newgrass Revival. Early Newgrass Revival with Curtis Birch on guitar. Of course, Sam Bush, the only constant member of the Newgrass Revival from the beginning to the end. And John Cowan and Courtney Johnson on the banjo, I believe, on this cut. Okay, I'm just pulling up the live streams to make sure we're on. Okay, great. We are on Facebook, and Dave Holcamp is in there already. Hello, David. All right. Double checking on the YouTube. It's been a really fun night. There's been lots of folks. High Lonesome, the story of bluegrass music, pops up on my YouTube. YouTube knows exactly what I want to watch. Yeah, it's been a fun night. There's been lots of folks tuning in and picking along. It's been great to see. Kind of back in a semi-regular flow here. And feeling good about it. Okay, we're live on YouTube, and I'm reminding myself to sit up straight. I'm slouching to access the laptop here in front of me. All right. And where are we now? It's going to be metronome is set. There it is. I need to double check my tuning, and we'll get into it. Jamming over at the South State 48 event in Carlsbad, California over the weekend, and I really needed that. You know, there's something about practicing and gigging and then just getting out and like actually jamming for several hours. It just wakes up a part of you, you know what I mean? It just wakes up a certain part of you that you need to have that musical interaction and get really free with your feeling around it and get used to being around others again and responding to different songs you haven't heard in a while or that you've never heard. I was reminded of so many songs that I'm aware of but that I just hadn't thought of in so many years. You know, there's so many songs in this style of music and so many songs that could be included, you know, even like not even talking about originals or, you know, redos of popular songs, but just in the bluegrass traditional catalog, there are so many. Be like, oh, cool, I haven't heard that one in a long time, or oh my gosh, like I've never heard that song. Who did that? Oh, the Stanley Brothers. Oh, you know. You can never get to the bottom of some of those catalogs. So anyway, I might have a few other, you know, selections that we haven't done in a long time or that I've never done, you know, next week on Monday. So I will be back next Monday. Send in your requests. But here we go. Let's get to it. This Heart of Mine. This song goes like this. It's in the key of G. And a 1, and a 1, 2 minor, 4, 1, 2 minor, 4, 1, 1, 5 and a 1, 6 minor, 5, 1. So that's how the verses go when I'm singing them, when we're singing them. On the breaks, it'll be slightly abbreviated. It'll go da, 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 2 minor, 4, 1, 6 minor, 5, 1. Now the kickoff, I listened to this today on my, took a nice good hike today, got outside and was listening to these songs in my earbuds, and I was reminded of how the kickoff goes. It's a particular kickoff that Sam Bush does. That's just over the 6 minor 5 1. So the tag you could say of the verse. 6 minor 5 1. This heart of mine. So he does like. It's a particular Sam Bush lick. Dave, you might know this one. Some of you mandolin players might know it. But anyway, here's how it's going to go. The way I might kick it off, faking it right now, I would count it in like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Heart of mine. Okay, so that's how I want you to kick it off. Something like that. We're going straight to that 6 minor chord. 6 minor 5 1. And here we go. This heart of mine in the key of G. You're going to kick it off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This heart of mine is made of silver. This heart of mine is made of gold. It will shine like a candle when your world is dark and cold. When your world is dark and cold. I got it. This heart of mine is made of timber. This heart of mine is made of stone. Like a bridge across the mountain when you're walking all alone. When you're walking all alone. Play. This heart of mine is made of iron. This heart of mine is made of steel. It won't turn toward another when the wind is on the hill. When the wind is on the hill, me then you. First verse again. This heart of mine is made of silver. This heart of mine is made of gold. It will shine like a candle when your world is dark and cold. When your world is dark and cold. I don't know if I cued you on the ending. Forgive me if I didn't, but that's how it goes. 6 minor, 7, 1. It's a little harmonized lick that they do. Anyway, a little bit of arrangement there, but hey, good song. And just kind of brushing up on that one a little bit. And here's something a lot more standard. A roll on, buddy, a roll on. We're going to increase the tempo slightly for this. And here we go. 1 and a 1 and a 1. 4 and 4 and a 1. 4 and 4 and 1 and a 1. Roll on, buddy, roll on. Here's how I would kick it off. 1, 2, 3. Just kind of taking a breath and reminding myself to lighten up a little bit. When you're trying to stay in control at faster tempos, it's a good idea to sort of lighten up your touch. And take a sip of herbal tea. And my Bengal spice. Okay, here we go. You're going to kick us off. Take a deep breath. Just maybe relax your arm for a second. That's what I need to do. Every now and then I just like to relax the arms. Do some breathing out of any kind of tension that might have built up. Just keep that nice, relaxed. Relaxed feeling. 2 more big breaths. That's better. Okay, here you go. Kick us off on Roll On, Buddy, Roll On in the key of G. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to that East Cape Road. I'm going to that East Cape Road. I'm going to the east, I'm going to the west. I'm going to the one that I love best. Roll on, buddy, roll on. Roll on, buddy, roll on. You wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. So roll on, buddy, roll on. I got it. I've got a good woman just the same. I've got a good woman just the same. Good woman just the same. Says she's gonna change her name. I've got a good woman just the same. Roll on, buddy, roll on. Roll on, buddy, roll on. You wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. So roll on, buddy, roll on. Play. I've got a home in Tennessee. Yes, I've got a home in Tennessee. In Tennessee, that's where I long to be. Way down in sunny Tennessee. Roll on, buddy, roll on. Roll on, buddy, roll on. You wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. So roll on, buddy, roll on. Me than you. buddy, roll on. Roll on, buddy, roll on. You wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what I know. So roll on, buddy, roll on. All right. Okay, starting to feel loose on the tempos here. And we're moving on to Paddy on the Turnpike. Paddy on the TP. And I'm going to back this down a wee bit for this one. Try to get all the notes in. And I'm just going to assume you know this one. So let's just play it. And why don't we take it 4 times through? Me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. Give us a chance to try to get some good breaks in there. And I'll kick us off. Here we go. Key of G, Paddy on the Turnpike. You're giving me the opportunity to practice one of the hardest licks that I know on guitar. Chris Henry, I learned that from Christopher Henry. Shout out to my old pal Chris from Winchester, Virginia. Okay, Glendale Train, another one we haven't done. I used to do this one like pretty darn regular, and we haven't done it in a while, so I figure this is a good time for riding on the Glendale Train. And I'll check in on those streams here after this song, see if we still got some folks picking along. I'm getting a little bit sticky on the fingers, so I'm gonna do the old nose grease trick here. If I was on stage, I wouldn't have announced that. Okay. 1 and 1 and 1 and a 1 and 4 and 4 and 1. 1 and a 1 and 1 and 1. 2 and a 5. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. 4 and 4 and 1. 1 and a 1 and 1 and 1. 5 and a 1. So kick it off however you want. But I'm going to do the first verse the way Murphy Henry does. Chris's mom, Murphy. She changes all the characters to female. And I know that how to do it on the first verse. I don't remember how to do it on the second verse yet. But so don't be shocked when you hear some different words on the verse. All right, kick us off. Glendale Train from New Riders of the Purple Sage. In the key of D. Here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning, 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and they made off with the gold. I got Charlie Jones was the engineer. She had 20 years on the line. Kissed her wife at the station gate this morning, 6:35. Everything went fine till 9:30 when Charlie looked up and saw there was girls on horses, girls with guns, and no sign of a bra. Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning, 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and they made off with the gold. company, they rewarded him with a golden watch and fob. Amos, he was a mark in time when the door blew off his car. They found Amos White in 15 pieces, 15 miles apart. And somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning, 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off with the gold. Fun. All right, who's out there? Who's out there? Hello, Joseph Ayala, my old childhood friend. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, I'm doing a show in Hamul on Sunday. Shoot me a message and I'll send you the details. Hello, Sue Trammell Thornton. Thanks for being here on Facebook land. Okay, my YouTube is frozen. I'm going to have to refresh it. No, it won't let me refresh. I'll have to close that and open up a new window. So yeah, I got these shows in San Diego and LA counties this weekend. They're all on my website. Or you can message me if you need some details. And what I mean by message is like email me or send me a private message on Facebook, because I don't see all the comments after the fact, right? So those are coming up. I'm moving into my new home in Longmont, Colorado next week, at the end of next week. I'm very excited to actually have an address. And then December 6th is going to be Cervantes, Other Side in Denver. So those are my next few shows. So come see us in Denver if you're in that area. Come see me in Southern California if you're around here. Rare opportunities to catch me in person. You want to do it. They're all on my website. Eric Lewis asks, who is from Winchester? That's Christopher Henry and the Henry family. Bluegrass powerhouses. Traditional and very clever crew. Chris lives in Charlotte, North Carolina nowadays, but you'll see him out picking with, see him with Peter Rowan sometimes. You'll see him with Jason Carter and Carter Cleveland. Hello, Carl Malley in Indiana, back again. Great to see you all here. Okay, let's get going. Let's keep going. I'm hungry. Long Gone in the key of A. This is one from, of course, Reno and Smiley. Many have covered this, but I do sort of the Reno and Smiley version. I'm going to be very, very careful. Putting the capo on. Let's see if I can make it happen without any sharpness. Let's see. This is my little trick. When I place it, and then as I'm tightening it, I hold the strings under tension. And if I'm slow and careful, hey, it seems to have worked. How about that? Long gone is how I'm leaving, and a 4 back to 1. 1 and 1 and 1, and a 5 and a 1. That would be a fine kickoff. I am hearing a little bit of tuning, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, everything's gone ever so slightly sharp, but not too bad. That would fly at a jam, but since this is gonna exist online for decades to come, potentially. In actual tune. Let's find the tempo, and you're going to kick us off on Long Gone. It's How You're Leaving. So this is going to be a little quicker, so let's just kind of sink into the tempo for a minute. Long gone is how I'm leaving. All right. Take some big breaths, lighten up on your touch. And kick us off on Long Gone in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Long gone is how I'm leaving. Long gone, why do you cry? This is what you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone. I have tried to make you happy, still you say I've done you wrong. So I'm giving up, my darling. I'm gone, long gone. Long gone is how I'm leaving. Long gone, why do you cry? This is what you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone. Just a few short words of parting. Don't shed those tears, they won't atone. For my bags are packed to travel. I'm gone, long gone. Long gone is how I'm leaving. Long gone, why do you cry? This is what you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone. Me than you. Please don't try to overtake me. What I ride will be too fast. This is it, we're through forever. I'm long gone and free at last. Long gone is how I'm leaving. Long gone, why do you cry? This is what you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone. Yes, I'm gone. Okay, we're cooking now. Moving up to Big Mun tempo. And I'm just going to assume that you know Big Mun. And we're going to play it. All right? Boom, 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 Here we go. I'm going to kick you off, and we'll go 4 times through. Big Mun. Okay. Starting to feel fairly warmed up, but also a little low in my blood sugar. So this is kind of the way it goes at this time of the evening. This is a simulation of real life. Like, I would not ever in a million years perform a slow set followed by a mid-tempo set followed by a fast set. That's not a natural way of progressing. But it's an excellent challenge, and it's a good way of you seeing me in this like stripped down, like very vulnerable, very raw kind of way. I'm practicing with you. This is kind of how this is going. Of course, I always try to do my best and try to put on the best show for those of you who are just listening along. And shoot, if you and I were sitting here jamming, I would be doing my best, you know. But this is so different than the way performances are. I think you know what I mean. It's like you're playing slow, then you're mid, then all of a sudden you're really fast, right? And the tempo range of the fast jam is a wider range than any of the others. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So this is meant to be challenging, you know, and it always is a challenging thing for me. Okay, riding that midnight train in the key of G, good old Stanley Brothers song. 1, 1 and 1 and 1 and 4, 4 and 1. 1 and 1 and 1, 1, 5 and 5 and 1. I'm just gonna strum that a few times. Get us acclimated to this new tempo. Jam along, strum along, do whatever you gotta do. We'll do a few more choruses. One more. Okay, so the way I might kick this off could go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try that one more time because I want to get it clean. Here's how I might kick it off. 1, 2, 3. That's my challenge at these tempo. Well, one of several challenges, but one of them is to get that little 3-note cross picking lick in there. So I practice that kind of thing a lot. Okay, we're gonna go riding on that midnight train. It's midnight in New York. Wait a minute. It's midnight off the coast in New York somewhere right now. It's 8 o'clock here on the West Coast, so it's 11 o'clock in New York. Anyway, we're riding on that midnight train. Here you go. Kick us off in the key of G. Here you go. Here we come. Here we come. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Never satisfied. I've tried so many times, leaving you now goodbye. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. yet I must travel on. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Play. Now why on earth was I ever born? I'll never understand. To fall in love with somebody like you, in love with another man. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Me and you. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Woo! Haha. Are we done yet? No, we're not. We got one more. Why did you wander? And I'm going to go ahead and just crank this up to like, I mean, this isn't even quite where the original recording is. It's close. But this is sort of what I try to get to in my practice. I have a squeaky chair. This is where I try to get to in my day-to-day. Don't always get there, but that's the goal. You know, if you want to run the 100 meters, right? Gotta practice the 100 meters. Well, why did you wander? Oh, why did you ever roam? When you know that we always were happy, all alone in our old mountain home. Now Monroe has a way, like on that original, the old recording of it, like he has a way of like Monroeing it, you know, not doing as many like individual notes, just doing a lot of rhythmic approach to like a select few of those notes. And someday I'm gonna like actually like I could get Christopher Henry, if you're watching, he could coach me on like what Monroe is actually doing there. But there's tricks to that. Not that it makes it any easier necessarily, but there's a Monroe trick to how to approach this kind of thing. I tend to throw in a lot more notes, a lot more linear, like, you know, Monroe is a lot more like arpeggios with like certain little chord licks on the mandolin. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. And it's time for you to kick us off on Why, Oh Why Did You Wander in the key of G. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. you leave me, little darling? Oh, why did you leave me at home? When you know that I'm lonely here without you, all alone in our old mountain home. Oh, why did you wander? Oh, why did you ever roam? When you know that we always were happy, all alone in our old mountain home. Happy little darling, no matter where you may roam. And I hope to be with you up in heaven, as we were in our old mountain home. Oh, why did you wander? Oh, why did you ever roam? When you know that we always were happy, all alone in our old mountain home. Woo! Okay, now we're done. We earned it. We earned it. From effort, through effort. Got a few good licks in there. Hope you got some too. Really fun. Well, appreciate the donations as always. And again, I'll be at Julian Family Fiddle Camp in May. I got a couple other music camps over the summer. That'll be on my website tomorrow. I'm reminding myself to update my website if they're not on there already. And this weekend in Southern California, 3 gigs with Joy Louise, flat picking phenom, great singer. And then December 6th at Cervantes, other side in Denver with Tyler Grant's Electric Farm, The Drunken Hearts, and Jake Legg. That's going to be quite a bill of music there at Cervantes, December 6th. Okay, thanks everybody. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. See you next Monday.